Okay, so another set of questions that came up in the town hall were about clarifications on control implementations from the DoD. So somebody asked, contacting DoD for technical clarifications has not worked for me to date. Are there other methods than the various DoD portals that anyone knows about? So for those people who do not know, if you look in DFARS 7012, the contract clause in your contracts, or if you just Google it and click on the link, DFARS 7012 is not very long. It's only like 13 paragraphs long. And here we go. And I push up my glasses. DFARS 7012 paragraph B2 subparagraph 2 section A. There is an email address there that says contact osd.dibcsia@mail.mil. That is how you get in contact with DoD CIO. I think sometimes what happens is when people say, well, what do I do if I want to vary from a control? Or what do I do if I want to have an alternative control implemented instead of the one prescribed in the standard? And people go, in order to do that, you've got to get an approval from DoD CIO. You don't need to like go find John Sherman and say, hey, John, can I get an exception? You email that email address, and that is contacting DoD CIO. We've met the folks who man that mailbox, and they're very nice people. So email that inbox. That is where you get your answer from DoD CIO. Specifically, this is very advantageous because if you have a variance or you have an exception or you have a waiver or you have anything and you have it from that email address from DoD CIO and you document that in your SSP, then when you get an assessor who shows up, you go, this control is not implemented or we have varied or whatever the situation is. And here is my letter from the DoD CIO that allows me to do that. A lot of times you'll hear people go, oh, that's NA, and we'll talk about it in the assessment, or it's not applicable, and don't worry about it. If you want assurance that your plan will make it through an assessment and it is something different from what's in the standard, email that email address and get the official answer from the CIO, and you're good to go. I mean, that's the word from on high as far as the assessors go, because it's coming from the boss if they're the ones that give you an answer to your question. So that is the best way to get a hold of them. Definitely email that inbox with all of your questions.